Did these look really cool?
I hope this don't pull out. I didn't even check it. My bad. Well, anyways, we are on 2.5K, 30 frames a second, 4:3 because I do like the 4:3 aspect ratio. Don't know why. Don't really have a preference, I guess. I do prefer shooting in 1080, but they didn't have a 4:3 in 1080 using the GoPro Hero 6. Honestly, I don't really care what camera I use as long as it's just quick, fast, and you know, punch and go. It's got a full battery charge. Let's freaking go, right? So, and then just to upload to YouTube, I'm trying to get the quickest. So I'm gonna try to start uploading these vlogs when I upload them through my iPad. I have a first generation iPad Pro with the A13, 14, whatever 17 chip is, before they switched over to the M1 chips. And it's pretty quick. I do have DaVinci Resolve on it. I'm not looking to edit on DaVinci Resolve at the moment. The only reason I really wanted it is because I got Blackmagic cameras, and don't get me wrong, I do like editing on DaVinci Resolve, but again, I've always just wanted frictionless editing, and because I found this new vlogging community that's what they're talking about. Bare bones, just the camera, use the internal mic, which I do like the internal mic audio. I don't think that it's bad audio, and I think when you're in smaller, more stabilized settings, like your car, or walking around in a pretty decent day where it's not windy or anything like that, or you know, you're just set up at the park, or you're set up in your room with a low wind and stuff like that, I think that the audio is pretty decent. Does having extra mics and stuff like that help? Yeah, I do believe it does help, but at the end of the day, when you're looking for bare bones stuff and you're trying to get the best audio, I think a lot of in-camera audio is pretty decent. So that's what I'm going to try to start doing. This is how I want to expand my YouTube journey, my vlogging experience. I want to try and daily or weekly vlog, kind of expand it. I don't know if I will be able to ever daily vlog currently with my current work schedule and everything like that, but one day there's a point where I would like to do a 30-day vlog challenge, try and vlog for 30 days straight. But just right now, getting in what I can get in, I do enjoy that, and I do want to post weekly updates and uploads using either my GoPro or my Insta360, or even getting home and doing the stuff there to try and figure that stuff out. So I also do have my Samsung cameras. I'm trying to figure out how to work those out. I think that I'll have to stitch them on my iPhone, maybe on my iPad, if I can get the app on my iPad. I know or one of my iPads, so it doesn't take up usage on those. It just depends. And yeah, but those are the goals, to try and use every camera that I own to daily vlog, create multicam studio content, and I do have a couple cars that I want to work on, so I wouldn't mind having a car build vlogs and car build sessions. I do like working on cars and making stuff better, doing stereos. I also do a couple nonprofit things. I would like to day in the life of the nonprofit works, day in the life of how to get events set up. Content creation and event planning is kind of what I want to gear my major work towards, instead of doing my current job. So we're just trying to kick this off and see where it goes. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you guys enjoy hearing from me. I do definitely want to work on thumbnails and titles, so that you guys will know what you're getting into whenever you click on my videos. I am definitely all over the place. I can talk about my life a lot. I can ramble on a lot. I do like the dual setup with my Insta360. I gotta get that back into the house. Or back home, back here with me. It's currently set up at my friend's house for our live streams because I forgot to grab it after I left out there. But luckily I have 1,000,001 different cameras, so it works out. But I shall see you guys later. Later this week, maybe tomorrow on my way to his house. Maybe Thursday before work. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I also do want to get into fitness too. Back into fitness. Back into getting out of the gym. Maybe daily vlogs, some fitness content with some of the stuff that I got. So yeah, we'll check that out. See where it goes. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for listening. My name is Jacob, and that'll be all.